Shalom. All praise going on to Yahweh by Shem Yahushua by Shem Rakakadash. Double honors to teachers, elders, and the apostles of great most, so and also to brothers that they put in the true faith, the feeling, see, feeling sheep, and to brothers and sisters tuning in. Shalom. And saw this video, short video clip today. Actually, this event seemed to have taken place about 3 hours ago. And this is exactly what we've been talking about in regards to the MOTP, which is the mark of the beast, the RFID microchip. And we know about what Elon Musk, came up with Neuralink, in which he's presenting it, to the world as something that's going to aid people in, recovering from debilitating issues, such as, neurological issues like walking or talking or thinking or seeing and all this stuff. And lo and behold, they have actually the first human prototype that's out here right now. So I'm going to show you this video here. But before we go into that, let's go into the book of 2 Corinthians 2 and 11. It says, lest Satan should get advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And we know these devices that are coming up right now. You have Google right now came up with chat AI, which is that artificial intelligence that's going to be able to speak to you and as if it's a person, and get your inner feelings. And this is a lot of people are going to fall for that trap because they're going to be sharing, things that they shouldn't be sharing, because if they don't feel threatened by artificial intelligence or something that's actually typing back to them or speaking back to them in that monotone voice versus somebody that they meet, who they don't know, and they're telling them their deep secrets. And so Esau is building this trust, this false sense of security through his technology, for the people here on the earth. And this is the reason why, the Lord set up his shepherds like us, to go out and highway and the byway and to warn, the hopefully elect of Israel in regards to these deceptive practices. So I'm gonna play this video.
Son gros plan. Hein?
Maintenant, je prends le siège.
Within 5 to 10 minutes, I could control my hips, like they were like the brain implant picked up what I was doing with my hips. So that was the best outcome, I think, for everyone.
Checking the stairs now. Yes.
So when everything is installed, the patient has first to learn how to work with his brain signals, and we also have to learn how to correlate this brain signal to the spinal cord stimulation. But this is pretty short. In a few sessions, everything is linked and the patient starts training.
Just an example, I'm training 10 years to stand up with a friend having a beer. And that's something I think people don't realize.
So as you saw in that video, these Edomites are very proud of themselves. Again, we know Esau, the so-called white man, does not regard the existence of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Nor does he have the fear. And that's likewise with all the sons of men. They have the trust, in their technology, because of course they don't see Yahweh Bashim Yahushai in the flesh. So, whatever their leaders, their wicked, people come up with, they believe in it because this is what they see and they trust in man. This is the book of Ezekiel 33:7. It says, so thou, O son of man, I have set thee a watchman unto the house of Israel, which is the 12th tribe of Israel, so-called Black Americans and Latino. Therefore thou shalt hear the word at my mouth and warn them from evil. What are we warning you about? Okay, you had a video that came out last week by the Elder Menachem, who he was going into about a Jake that was sick and tired of Great Millstone, and likewise brothers coming out with the mark of the beast, in the videos and stuff. But we're going into that time right now where that is going to actually take place. We've seen the emergence right now, as you just saw in that video, okay, where this man right now with a Bluetooth connection is now able to walk, and he is actually giving praise to this. Now, if any of you have been sick, now you got to think of the average person here in Great Babylon, America, across this earth, who is afflicted, with some type of spinal injury or knee issues or whatever the case is, that would like to be active, when they look around, Esau commercials is all about popping a pill or doing these things, okay? And now they have this technology in which now the ultimate cure can be realized, which is what? Having the blind to see, the crippled to walk, people who are mute now can talk, and so this is going to be you see in a state of revolutionizing technology coming out right now. And this is what they're bringing out, okay? Simultaneously, as you're seeing the economy is falling down, and people wondering what is going to happen next. We hear in this truth what we are set up by Yahweh Mashiach to go what? Warn about these deceptive things. Let's go into the book of Ecclesiasticus 12, Psalm verse 16 says, "An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagined how he threw thee in a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood." Esau weeps with his eyes. When you see how they come up with 2 years ago or 3 years ago with the scandemic, okay, they came out as if they were trying to help Jake. We were more likely to be the one who would catch it first and suffer. So we really need you to go to these places and bow down to the mandate. And here it is right now. They're coming out with this technology that's going to be able to make. See, a lot of Jakes are. When I say Jakes, I'm talking about Eves too. The females, have a lot of issues, health issues. Okay. And the reason why those issues, okay, manifest themselves in the tribe of Israel is because a lot of our people don't follow the dietary laws. They're eating shrimp, lobster, abominable foods such as crab, okay, fishes that don't have scales. Also, not to mention the more ultimate one, which is the swine, the pig, okay. And we have a holiday coming up, what I call Memorial Weekend, okay, which is what memorial of all the conquests. All these Edomites that so-called, gave their sacrifice, for the sake of the existence of Great Babylon, America. I mean, come on, horse shit. Why don't we have a memorial, okay, a Memorial Weekend, okay, for the billions of Hebrew Israelites that this doggone cracker is slaughtered, okay? But getting back to the point here, okay, this man is pretending to help, okay? And Jake, our obese women and obese men who are too doggone lazy, okay, and undisciplined, okay, to go on a proper diet and follow the proper diet that Yahushua Mashiach has set up, and what we come on and bring on all the time, okay, is going to go for the easy way out, which is exactly what the rest of the world is going to follow. And it says, if adversity come upon thee, why is there an adversity? Because these sickness and diseases and stuff that the people are experiencing, this is part of that adversity, okay, because why? Look at the food. Everything is contaminated, okay? Everything is abominable. Everything you eat, the air you breathe, the water you drink, everything is contaminated, okay? And it says, if adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. It's always Esau, huh? Look at the derailment of the trains. You look at the chemical spillage, okay? They're telling you in pretty much 90% of the United States, you cannot drink the rainwater because it is contaminated, okay? You can't even drink the water from the sky because this man has polluted the clouds, has polluted the air. The air, so that even when rain droplets fall, okay, which is supposed to replenish the earth, it's now toxic to us. And it says, and though he pretend to help thee, yet he shall undermine thee. Okay, it's gonna, at the end of the day, they're leading you like swines to the slaughter. Okay, and Jake would let you know, don't fall for this. This is all crap. This is all bullshit. Okay, the Lord is the one that actually heals you. Okay, He's the one. You just gotta pray. Okay, you gotta pray. The Lord heals you. Follow the dietary law. Okay, get out of the world. Okay, because why? The book of Psalms makes it very clear. This is the book of Psalms 146:3 says, put not your trust in princes nor in the Son of Man, in whom there's no help. There's no help here. You think they're doing this for the good of the people? Of course, they're using an Edomite here, okay, And of course, our people being very covetous. If we see the Edomite is getting it, then of course our people want this too. And they don't view this as any threat. They don't view, having your brains hooked up so that you can walk or whatever the case is that as this man come up with. This is all witchcraft, man. Okay, and his sorceries. Okay, they don't view this as the ultimate danger that's coming up. Okay, pursuant to Revelation 13:60, when this man is going to cause everybody. Okay, to take what the chip in their head. Okay, or in the palm of their hands, so that you can buy or sell. This is how the conditioning starts right here in this video. Okay, it's proof of what the elder seers and apostles of Great Millstone and likewise brother have been going on the highway and the byway talking about. Okay, and I'll close out with the book of Revelations 13, stand verse 16, just as a reminder. It says, "And he caused it all, both small, great, rich, and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand on their forehead, and that no man may buy or sell save he had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name." You can bet your ass, okay, that this has an identity to it, and it's linked to what? The beast system, because that's exactly what this is all about. So Lord willing, you edify, like to close up by giving all glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, double honor to teachers, our listen, the boss of Great Millstone, and to likewise brothers putting out the truth faithfully, fearlessly feeding sheep, and to you brothers and sisters tuning in. Shalom.